Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amy and this is Love and Yarn Studio. On this channel we talk all things crafting, from crochet, yarn hauls, tips, tricks and absolutely everything in between. If you are not new and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking and joining me for today's video. I don't know whether you guys saw recently, I did try and get it out onto the other social media platforms to give you all an FYI, because there was a massive sale on Wool Warehouse, which meant that Drops Paris Aran weight cotton yarn was down from £1.10, £1.20 to 80p. 80p. We all know Drop Paris is my go-to yarn for cotton. It's my favourite. I always tend to go back to it. Even if I stray away to try something new, I'll always find my way back. So I would always use it. So this kind of sale I like to really take advantage of. Thinking ahead, the craft fairs that I've got on and towards the end of the year, my plans, my crochet pattern plans that I have in my head that I'm going to need yarn to design. I just thought, just stock up on the price is so low. That's 30 to 40p cheaper, so you're almost getting half a skein extra each time because of the price difference. So I did not hold back. This has stayed in this bag all week because, quite frankly, I don't know what to do with it. I also knew that I wanted to film this little haul for you all, but yeah, not sure where this is going to live. But anyway, I have got duplicates of colours, but you guys quite often ask me a lot of questions about the Drops Paris, so I thought I would record this haul for you. I will share the colour codes, I'll share what they look like in real life, so you have a better idea, and I will go through some of my favourites with you. I don't know at the time of recording this whether it's still in the sale, but if you're watching this, run over to Wool Warehouse and just check, because 80p is a steal of a price. So yeah, let's delve straight in and see what's inside this goodness bag of yarn. I'm gonna, I think, lay them out because I've got duplicates, so not to confuse anyone. Let's have a look. Let's just tip it up, see what happens. Okay, I've laid them all out. I will go through the duplicates with you first, and I'm just going to chuck everything back in the bag to then go hopefully find a home for it after I film this for you. So I have my go-to colours within Drops Paris that are my absolute favourites. So when it comes to the bordering of my tote bags, I typically stick with the off-white colour. So I wanted to top up my stash of those. So this is the off-white. I think it is perfect for a background colour or just a real nice neutral. It is colour code 17. This is the colour. It's a real mix. It is very much an off-white with a beigey undertone. Absolutely love it. This is my absolute go-to, probably one of my favourites in Drops Paris's range. I've then been tasked with making my friend a positive panda. So I needed to stock up on some black. I hate crocheting with black, but this is the black yarn and this is colour code 15. It's just a very standard black. And then the white, so I grabbed 3 of these and this is colour code 16. If you've never tried Drops Paris and you are a cotton yarn user, I highly recommend you do so. It is my absolute favourite. It is Aran weight, and I would say a good 80% of my crochet projects are crocheted via using this. Recommendation of the hook size you use is 5mm. I actually don't do that. I use a 375, 3.5 or a 4. I drop down and I get quite a lot of lovely comments about my stitches being really nice and neat, and I don't know whether that's a reason for it because I size down. I don't know, but if you're using a 5 it doesn't quite look right, try sizing down your crochet hook and seeing what that looks like and if that makes much of a difference. Okay, I then grabbed these stunning colours. I think these is their mint green and this is colour code 21, and I got 2 of these Really lovely for this time of year. Not sure I've actually ever crocheted anything. Maybe it's made its way into a granny square somewhere along the lines, but I'm not sure if I have made a project that's mainly this colour. Cute though. And then another lot of my favourites. I call this watermelon. It's not its name. It's such a stunning pinky, salmony kind of colour. It just reminds me of watermelon. Really love this colour. Another one of my OG favourites, and this is colour code 6. I think this is the Mauve. Really, really nice. Then got 2 of these. So this is colour code 20. I will put all these colours and the colour code into the description of this video for you, so it's easy. If you see a colour in this video, just try and clock the shade colour and you'll be able to find it easily enough on the website. This is one of my faves. I love this. I use this in so many of my crochet projects. This is colour code 59. I think this is the powder pink. Love, love. Just think it gives that vintage colour. It's pink, but it's like a real subtle, nice pink. Absolutely love it. It's very similar to the colour in my blanket here. Although that's used acrylic, not cotton, but it's very, very similar. I've then got these really lovely purpley colours, and this is colour 64. When you get a yarn haul, because all you are then, your brain's like on all the crochet projects that you can make with this yarn. So I'm excited. I just need to find it a home. I then grabbed these stunning lilac colours. All of a sudden become really obsessed with purple. Purple has never been a colour that I've tend to gone towards, not as a child, growing up. It was never my favourite colour. But more recently, I'm really starting to like the colour purple. I'm using this because I've started to make a daisy tote bag for a family member, and I just wanted to grab some more while it was in the sale in case I need it. I've already got 2 skeins, I think, which I've already started to make the bag using, but I just wanted to top up just in case. So these are colour 5. I then got these almost like orangey beige colours. This is colour 74, and I bought this as another option to border some tote bags with, just to give a bit of a difference from the off-white. It's quite orangey. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's a little bit more orange than you'd think. Picked up this pale lemon colour. This is colour 19. Love this. I will also use this for the daisies in the lilac daisy tote bag. So I've got another one of these just in case, but equally it's a pastel colour and I will use this quite frequently in projects throughout the summer months. So love this. Got this stunning green, just thinking ahead for the winter months and anything I may be making for craft fairs. This is colour code 11. I've got this lovely pinky purple colour, and this is colour 70. This super hot pink, love this colour. This is colour 6. It's so vibrant. And then I grabbed a couple of yellowy. So this is a mustard, and this is a colour 41. And then a more yellowy type colour, and this is colour 35. You can see the differences. Let me find that. So there, the difference in the yellows. Then got a grey, just because I have no reason to get this, but I thought it's just handy to have quite a muted colour. So this is colour 23. Then grabbed a couple of greens. So I got the foresty green, and this is colour 43. And then I got this moss green, which is colour 25. I had a reason for getting this. Now I don't know what that reason was. What did I pick this up for? Oh, I do. This is just in case I need it for my tapestry project that I'm currently working on. So I picked up 2 greens. Again, perfect for the winter months when I'm prepping for craft fairs. I got this stunning colour. This is also one of my faves. This is colour 58. You'd think I'd know the names of them all by now, but I don't. I then got some browns. Again, just trying to think ahead for the winter months. This is 65, and it's a really nice rust, warm brown colour. And then this darker brown, which is colour 68. I just thought, while this yarn is at such a good price, it'd be really silly not to think ahead and just think about November, December, when I'm making stuff for craft fairs that maybe I won't be using brighter colours. I thought I'd grab some. Don't naturally gravitate towards darker colours. I am more of a pastel, light, bright coloured person, but need to be practical, so I have grabbed a couple of darker shades. Then again, for the exact same reason, picked up this burgundy colour, and this is 37. I picked up this. It looks quite grey as it's coming across, but it's more of like a purpley grey. It's got a subtle purple undertone, and this is colour 77. I then got a brighter red. I'll give you a comparison. So this is the burgundy colour, and this is a brighter red. Again, thinking ahead, craft fairs in the winter months. And this is colour 12. I love this colour, it's so pretty. This is colour 62. This lovely blue, I think this is possibly their powder blue. This is 73. Another basic beigey colour, just in case I need to do some bordering, and this is 75. And then, last but not least, I wanted to share with you that Drops Paris have got a new colour out, and it's this, and I had to grab two because I think they are stunning. It's such a nice colour. I think it's called Peppermint, and it is colour 78. This is the first time I've clocked them bringing a new colour out for quite some time, so I had to grab three because I equally thought it would be really nice to border a tote bag using this colour, maybe with some like pinks or reds as like the granny squares, and then the bordering of this. I thought that would look really, really cute. So I grabbed three of those. Okay, that is my yarn haul, all back in my bag. I've shown you all of the yarn that I've got. I've got quite a lot of duplicates. Like I said, I was just trying to be really practical. At the price that it was at, it would have been really silly not to. Definitely go check out and see if they have got the sale still on. They do normally last quite some time, and I ordered this beginning of the week, I think, last week. So you never know. You never know. I would be tempted to order some more just because the price is so good, but I categorically have got nowhere else to store it. I'm going to struggle to find a home for this yarn, so I'm going to have to start crocheting to start using up some of this yarn. If you would like to know anything else about Drops Paris, please drop me a comment because I am a massive fan. Always happy to answer any questions, whether that's regarding yarn or crochet as a whole. Please feel free just to ask away and I will definitely come back to you. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button to be notified of any future videos, and I will speak to you all very, very soon.